Hey everybody, my name is New Name, and I am a RuneScape addict who plays both old school RuneScape and RuneScape 3. This is my old school RuneScape series on my Ironman and my progress video. This episode, I decided to do a ton of Guardians of the Rift. It was roughly about 20 hours of loot, so this is 20 hours. I was ambitious in the beginning because I had just unlocked death runes from a bunch of questing last episode, so make sure to watch that episode out if you haven't already. But my ambitions didn't take me too far. They did take me pretty far, but you'll just have to watch the video to find out how far and see how much I made. Before we get into that though, make sure to give the video a like, subscribe if you aren't, share it with some friends, and make sure to check out the social media linked down below. Alright guys, so like I said in the intro last episode, I did a bunch of questing and unlocked death runes here at Guardians of the Rift. Since that's the case, I'm going to go ahead and do a bunch of Guardians of the Rift this episode, so be ready for as many prayer levels as my RuneCrafting levels as my sanity can take, most likely until I hit 77, and then it's blood rune time. Oh boy, there we go. First level so far, 66 RuneCrafting. Basically, I'm just trying to do death runes anytime I can. The main goal here is to get death runes, really. Death runes, blood runes, as many runes as I can before going for other things. So, probably going to finish up 77 RuneCrafting here, and then get back on some questing, and we'll go from there. This is going to sound weird, but I almost think this is like my most enjoyable way I've ever experienced RuneCrafting, especially even in RuneScape 3 where we have the RuneSpan where you just AFK, which really isn't that good of XP. The best XP is Abyss RuneCrafting, but yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, so far so good. We'll see how it goes. There we go. There is 60 crafting from here. Sweet. There's another level, 67 RuneCrafting. Yeah, it is super slow, but lots of runes. But also faster than every other way to train RuneCrafting in this game, I think. So, anyways, having fun, getting lots of stuff. I'm gonna be able to do a lot of pulls here soon, but yeah, I think we're gonna wait a while, let them all build up. Alright, I've got 50 searches stored up from today. So I'm going to do a big search. You could search for everything at once. We're hoping to get a needle or a bunch of pearls, really. I think it doesn't look like we're going to get anything, sadly. Ooh, bunch of intricate pouches, though. Those are very useful. There's a decent amount of pearls and nothing less. Wow. Okay. Well, I don't think I even got enough pearls for my thing. I got some more blood runes and more blood runes. Okay. Not too bad. A decent amount of blood runes. Lots of nature runes and more death runes. Awesome. So, could have been better, could have been worse, but that is it. Let me see. I think on the pearls, that's only going to put me at 236, and I think I need 250 for the boots, which would be the next piece. Talismans, I think, are kind of useless for me. Is that my water? Yeah. I think they're kind of useless for me, but I think I'll just drop. Yeah, I think I'm going to drop everything because I have the catalytic ones and everything else. So, all the runes I'm going to keep. Everything else can get dropped. Nothing useful this time. There's another level, 68 RuneCrafting. Not too shabby. I just realized I think I missed it. I did a pull. I got the needle. Man, that was annoying. But I'm not going to use it. Was what I was trying to get at in the clip I was recording before I noticed it wasn't working. But what I am going to do is I'm going to take these pearls and I'm going to buy the boots because that is another piece of the outfit. And yeah, I'm fairly certain that the boots give a bonus. Let me just really quickly double check. Yeah, it does grant, so that's an extra 20% rune crafting. I've got the boots and there. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to go back and do more rune crafting. I think this time we'll wait for a lot of pulls because I have 0 pearls. So I only had 11 pulls that time. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully this means I get more points. We'll see. Oh man, this has been quite a while, but 69 rune crafting. Nice. I've got about 28 pulls, but I don't think I'm going to do those. I am going to go do a farm run because I've been putting it off, and then we're going to come back and do some more. Yeah, like I said in the beginning, my plan is to go till 77, but we'll see if I get burnt out or not. Hopefully I can get more of the outfit and more pearls here. I don't think I have a chance at getting a bunch of pearls, so I'm going to wait. Maybe the next pull we'll do will be at like 100, and we'll see there if I get enough for another outfit piece. Alright, I'm impatient. We've got 45 more pulls. We're going to do a big search, see if I get anything good. We're hoping for pearls. Oh boy, great. Right off the bat. We need a lot of pearls. Ooh, intricate bag, not too bad. I think I need like 300 pearls for the next piece. So, oh, not even close. Okay. But we got a crap ton of runes. Let's do a quick little price check of everything. Pull the chisel out. 200k. And from the bag, ooh, a bunch of law runes. So that puts it up to 264k. Not bad. The runes are piling up in the bank, which is great because much easier to do this than get them from stores or anything. So I'm gonna get back to Guardians of the Rift. Hopefully I can get more pearls here soon. I'm thinking though I might actually use this needle as well, because it frees up an inventory space and then it upgrades as you unlock. So yeah, we will go ahead and I think, yes, combine them. And there is my best in slot pouch, which will hold 12. Not bad. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get back to it. After several hours of rune crafting, there is a level 70 rune crafting. I can now do 6 mind runes and 3 fire runes per essence. Awesome. Okay, I've got another like 21 pulls here, so we're gonna do some more searches, see if I can get any more pearls. I think it's like 200, so probably not gonna get enough for an outfit piece. Wow, didn't get any talismans that time. Ooh, I got a lamp. Oh, that's cool. Put that on Herblore. Nice. I didn't get enough pearls. Back to the grind it is. Been doing quite a few of Guardians of the Rift, and when this one ends here in about 3 seconds, I should be getting a level. So there should be, yep, there is 71 rune crafting. Sweet, getting really close. The goal. So yeah, like I said, I think before the goal is 77, just because that's when I can make blood runes. And then I think I'm going to stop for a while again, and we'll do maybe some questing, maybe something else. I don't know. I'm probably going to figure out closer to time. All right, I've got another 50 pulls, so we'll go ahead, or well, 50 rewards, and 53 to be exact. So I'm going to go ahead, search the thing. Hopefully we get enough pearls to do another piece. I can't remember how many I have. I don't think it's 290, but oh my god, there's a bunch of bags. Crazy. Okay. And oh boy, blue dye. That is huge. Wow. There's nothing left. Okay. So I'm going to open up these bags. Oh, I need 2 spaces. These talismans are all useless because I have the catalytic and the other ones. Awesome. Ooh, tarnished locket. I think this unlocks a teleport for here. Maybe? I think I have to take that somewhere. But awesome, a bunch of lamps. Gonna put those on herblore. Cool. And then do I have enough pearl? Let's see. No, I don't. So back to the abyss I go. Well, I've been doing a ton of RuneCrafting, and there is 72 RuneCrafting. Sweet. Another 3 levels, and then my pouch is upgraded to hold even more essence, which is awesome. That was really cool that I got the talisman there, because then I can use that to make even more runes this next run for death runes. Basically, death runes are the primary reason that I'm here to begin with, so it's pretty useful. Oh boy, got a bunch more pulls, well, 25 more, and I think I'm super close to... Oops. Okay, I've got a bunch more pulls, so we're going to do a... Go ahead, 25 more chances of loot. Another catalytic talisman. Oh, wow, I got a lot of pearls this run. That is actually fantastic. Oh, cool, a dragon spear. Awesome. That's hilarious. Now I have 2 of those. But the main reason this is exciting is I think I have enough pearls for another piece of the outfit. So you have the boots and the torso, and I think I just have the hat and the legs left. So the legs are 350 and the hat is 400. So I guess I'm getting the legs. Yeah. So now I can craft even more runes per essence. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead though and recharge my colossal pouch. Man, these levels are getting further and further in between, but really piling in on the essence. I hate how fast this pouch degrades. It's just super annoying. You know, you get like maybe 3 games out of it. There is 73 RuneCrafting though. 4 more levels to go. Yeah. Like I said, just kind of levels are getting further and further between, but anyways, gonna keep going. I've been doing tons more RuneCrafting. I think this is a level. Oh man, it's so close. I'll be right back. I have to recharge my pouches anyways, and then that should be a level. All right, I think this should get me the level. Oh, okay, it did. I was gonna be so mad. There is 74 RuneCrafting. I now can get 2 chaos runes for each pure essence. Back to the grind. 3 more levels to go. Lots of XP. Oh man. Number of rifts I've done. I've been doing this nonstop for forever. There is 75 RuneCrafting. I can now do the giant pouches, and this pouch is upgraded to the next tier. I have 111 loots, so we're going to go ahead and do that because I think I'm going to call it a video here soon. Or, well, at the end of that. So I'm just going to hop worlds, something a little less crowded, and we'll go ahead and loot because I want to be able to see if I get the pet or not. I just hopped to another Guardians of the Rift world. That's hilarious. One more second. Okay. So, just gonna come over and just search it all at once. Just again, 111 loots. This was a lot. I think I've done about 20 hours of Guardians of the Rift. It has been a crazy amount. Just quite ridiculous, not gonna lie. I do think we're going to call it an episode here at the end of this loot, though, so we'll go ahead and see what all I get. These talismans are all useless to me because I have the catalytic and everything else, so we're just going to drop the talismans because there's no point in holding on to them. If I ever need them, I can just come back here and get more. But There's a needle. I already have the pouch, so I don't know if I can get a duplicate needle anyways. It's a lot of loot. Not too much in rewards. I think I've still got like 40 chances at loot, so quite a few still. Lots of blood runes coming in. And I think I'm going to go ahead and just open up these pouches really quick. Ooh, there's a dragon med helm. Holding on to that. Probably going to elk it at some point. But for now, it'll just go to the loot pile. This loot tracker doesn't track the runes I crafted, but I should be able to show you guys here when I'm done all the death runes I got from this. Oh my gosh, that's a lot right there. It was 777. Interesting. 19 more loots. That is insane. Tons of runes. This was a stacking up of a lot. Open up the last of these pouches. Ooh, lost bag. I don't know what that does. I think it's just decorative. I don't think it does anything. Let's look it up real quick. Yeah, it's just decorative. So has no stats, bonuses, and is purely cosmetic. So we'll just go ahead, go back to this. So really quick, I want to show you guys everything I got. So we made 500k off of the intricate pouches. I got 22 of them in total. We got 1.8 mil. I only got one die, and we had 613 pearls total. I have 166. I don't think I have enough for the full outfit. I think I'm going to call it quits here because without lunars, it's just kind of annoying to have to run all the way to charge my colossal pouch just for a PKer to kill me for my pickaxe. So sort of annoying there. If we go back to the runes, all of these death runes I got because I really think I had none. So that's 7,000 death runes, which is going to be a decent amount for a while. One of these days I might have to craft my own, but I think we are going to call it an episode there. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Make sure to subscribe if you aren't. Check out all the links down below. And make sure to join the Discord if you aren't. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.